Have you always considered pace over time? Before? Then, sit back with some great coffee and listen to this story full of life lessons. Let's go. Young Degraft sat by the stream, watching a tortoise lumbering slowly toward the shade of a baobab tree. His father, Paul, was nearby, mending a fishing net. Degraft scoffed. "Look at it, Papa. It takes a whole day just across the yard. What a useless way to live." Paul looked up from his work, his hands never stopping their rhythmic knotting. "Do not be so quick to judge the tortoise, my son. It is one of our wisest teachers." Degraft frowned. "A teacher? All it teaches is how to be slow." Paul chuckled, a warm, low sound. He set the net aside and gestured for Degraft to sit beside him. "The tortoise is not slow, Degraft. It is patient. It does not look at the other animals running ahead. It simply knows its own path. While the hare races and tires, the tortoise takes each step with purpose. And at the end of the day, it is a tortoise that always reaches its destination." Degraft looked at the animal with a new curiosity. It was halfway to the tree, its progress silent and steady. "And what of its shell?" Paul continued, gently tapping his own head. "It carries a heavy burden on its back, a house of stone. Some might call it a weight that slows it down. But when the storm comes, or the hungry leopard roars, where does a tortoise go?" "Inside its shell," Degraft answered, his voice quiet. "Exactly," Paul said, his eyes filled with meaning. "The very thing that looks like a burden is its greatest strength. It protects it from the world. In the same way, the challenges we face and the lessons we carry can be heavy, but they are also what make us strong and resilient." Finally, Paul pointed to the tortoise once more. "And see how it moves with such humility. It does not boast or seek attention. It does not compare itself to others. It knows its own worth without needing to prove it to the world. True strength is not loud. It is quiet and sure, just like the tortoise." Degraft sat in silence for a long time, watching the tortoise finally reach the shade and settle in. He saw not a slow, clumsy creature, but a being of quiet power. He had been so focused on speed that he had forgotten the importance of a steady journey. If you have learned something great from this story, kindly like it, comment, share it, and subscribe for more updates. Now, what lessons have we discovered from the tortoise? Is it its slow, rhythmic movement? No. Here we are. 1. Patience over pace. The tortoise teaches us that consistent effort and a focus on one step at a time will always lead to success, even if the journey is long. 2. Resilience is a shield. The tortoise's shell reminds us that the burdens and challenges we face in life are also our greatest sources of strength, protecting us and making us more resilient. 3. Humility and quiet confidence. The tortoise's silent, determined movement shows us that true strength and wisdom do not need to be loud or flashy. It is better to have quiet confidence than to seek constant validation. In this life, when you choose patience over pace, consider resilience as a shield and consider humility and quiet confidence. Nothing can stop you from getting to your destination. Don't forget to subscribe to Abu Teller J for more inspiring and motivating stories. See you next time. Day.